Hello everyone and welcome to Old Coins TV channel. If you love exploring the world of coins, their history, value, and rare discoveries, you've come to the right place. Here, we'll share exciting information about coins from around the world, from ancient treasures to modern currency. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss our latest videos. Imagine you are holding a small golden-colored coin in your hand, a coin that looks ordinary at first glance, but carries a deep history connected to the birth of a new currency system in Europe. This is the 1999 España 10 euro cent coin with mint mark, M, a symbol of the Madrid Mint, and one of the earliest coins produced before the euro officially entered circulation in 2002. Making it part of a historic transition period that reshaped global economics. And as we zoom closer into this coin, we notice its beautiful composition made from Nordic gold, a special alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin that gives it durability and a rich golden shine without containing actual gold. The coin weighs approximately 4.1 grams and has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters with a distinctive scalloped edge design that makes it instantly recognizable even by touch. And on the obverse side, we see the iconic portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, one of Spain's greatest literary figures, symbolizing culture, heritage, and intellectual history, while the reverse displays the classic European map design created by Lux, representing unity among European nations. And this combination of national pride and continental identity is what makes euro coins unique compared to other currencies. Now many viral videos and online posts claim that such coins are worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars, creating excitement among collectors and casual viewers alike. But when we look at real numismatic data, we discover that the 1999 Spain 10 euro cent coin was minted in extremely high numbers, over 588 million pieces, making it very common in circulation. And because of this high mintage, its actual market value in most cases remains very close to its face value, typically around 0.10 to 13 cents depending on condition. However, this does not mean the coin has no importance, because collectors often look for specific variations such as mint errors, misprints, or coins in exceptionally high grades like uncirculated or proof condition. And in those rare cases, the value can increase significantly, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars in specialized markets. And this is where the excitement begins, because many people unknowingly carry coins with slight variations that could be more valuable than expected, especially if the coin is preserved in very fine or better condition with minimal wear, clear details, and strong luster. And the M mint mark itself indicates its origin from Madrid, adding an extra layer of identification that collectors use to categorize and study coins. And when we talk about coin history, the year 1999 is particularly important because it marks the pre-launch phase of the euro, when coins were minted but not yet widely circulated, making them historically significant as part of the preparation for a unified European economy. And this historical context often increases collector interest even if it does not dramatically increase monetary value. And today, in the world of coin collecting, also known as numismatics, such coins are appreciated not only for their price but for their story, their design, and their connection to major historical events. And while exaggerated claims online may suggest unbelievable values like thousands or millions of dollars, the reality is that true value depends on rarity, condition, demand, and uniqueness. And for most standard 1999 Spain 10 euro cent coins, they remain affordable and accessible, making them a great starting point for beginner collectors, while still holding the potential for hidden treasures if rare errors or exceptional conditions are discovered. So the next time you find a small golden euro coin in your pocket or collection, take a closer look, check the year, examine the mint mark, and observe the condition carefully, because even though it may seem ordinary, it carries a story of history, design, and the birth of a modern currency system. And who knows, you might just be holding a piece of history that connects you to a major turning point in the global financial world. Now let's go even deeper into the fascinating world behind this 1999 España 10 euro cent coin with mint mark M. Because what truly makes a coin valuable is not just its metal or age, but the hidden details that most people overlook. And when collectors examine such a coin, they carefully study elements like strike quality, surface preservation, edge sharpness, and microscopic imperfections, all of which can dramatically influence its desirability in the numismatic market. And in very fine condition, this coin still retains clear facial details of Miguel de Cervantes, with visible hair lines, sharp lettering, and a well-defined outer border, although slight wear may appear on the highest points due to circulation, and this level of preservation is often considered attractive for collectors who want a balance between affordability and historical integrity. But if we move into higher grades such as extremely fine or uncirculated, the coin begins to show even more brilliance, sometimes with original mint luster shining across its Nordic gold surface. And this is where values can begin to rise beyond normal expectations, especially if the coin has been carefully stored away from moisture, scratches, and environmental damage. And another important factor that increases interest is the possibility of minting errors. Because even though millions of coins were produced, a tiny fraction may contain unique flaws such as off-center strikes, double impressions, die cracks, or unusual alignment issues, and these rare anomalies can transform an ordinary 10-cent coin into a highly sought-after collectible worth significantly more than its face value, sometimes even reaching into the hundreds of dollars depending on rarity and demand. And in today's digital age, social media and YouTube have played a huge role in spreading awareness about such coins, often showing dramatic examples of rare finds that spark curiosity among viewers, encouraging people to check their own collections and spare change. And while not every coin will turn out to be a hidden treasure, this growing interest has brought new life into coin collecting, making it one of the most accessible hobbies in the world. And beyond its monetary aspect, this coin also represents a powerful symbol of European unity, as it was part of the initial wave of euro coinage that replaced multiple national currencies, bringing countries together under one financial system. And this transformation was not just economic but cultural, as each coin carries both a shared European identity and a unique national design. And the Spanish 10 euro cent coin beautifully reflects this balance through its artistic tribute to literature and history. And for collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a small piece of that transformation, a reminder of how currencies evolve and how everyday objects can carry deep historical significance. So even if your 1999 España 10 euro cent coin is not worth thousands, it still holds value in knowledge, history, and potential. And with the right eye and a bit of luck, it could become more than just pocket change, it could become a story worth sharing. And as we continue exploring the deeper story of the 1999 España 10 euro cent coin with mint mark M, we begin to understand that the true excitement in coin collecting lies in the hunt, the curiosity, and the possibility that even the smallest detail can unlock unexpected value, because professional collectors and grading companies spend years studying coins under magnification, identifying subtle differences in die varieties, surface texture, and even color toning that develops over time. And these factors can separate a common coin from a rare collectible, especially when a coin displays unusual features such as stronger than usual strike details, perfectly centered design, or original mint brilliance that has survived decades without fading. And in some rare cases, coins from 1999 may have been part of early test batches or limited distribution sets, which can increase their desirability among advanced collectors who specifically seek out early euro issues. And another interesting aspect is how global demand affects coin value, because as more people around the world become interested in euro coins, especially through online marketplaces and viral videos, the demand for specific years, mint marks, and conditions can gradually increase, creating small but noticeable price movements over time. And while exaggerated claims of massive values often circulate on the internet to attract attention, The real market operates on careful evaluation, rarity, and verified sales data, meaning that only truly exceptional coins reach higher price levels. But that doesn't reduce the importance of checking every detail of your coin, because even a tiny minting error or an unusually well-preserved example can stand out in a collection. And beyond value, this coin also connects us to a moment when Europe was preparing for a unified future, replacing traditional currencies like the Spanish peseta with the euro, a transition that required massive planning, production, and coordination across multiple countries, and each coin minted during that time represents a step toward that historic change. Making it more than just currency, it becomes a symbol of transformation, identity, and progress. And for anyone starting their journey in coin collecting, coins like this serve as a perfect entry point because they are easy to find, rich in history, and full of learning opportunities, and the more you study them, the more you begin to notice details that others might miss, turning a simple hobby into a skill, and possibly even a profitable passion. So the next time you come across a 1999 España 10 cent coin, don't just spend it or ignore it, take a moment to examine it closely, because within that small piece of metal lies a story of history, craftsmanship, and the exciting possibility that you might be holding something far more interesting, and potentially more valuable, than you ever imagined.